Welcome to the R&B Only show. Please note that the opinions expressed here belong solely to the hosts and guests, not to Colors Worldwide Inc., our affiliates, or sponsors. The content is provided as is for entertainment and information purposes only, without any guarantees of accuracy or completeness. Colors Worldwide Inc. is not liable for any errors or omissions, nor does mentioning products or services imply endorsement. This disclaimer is subject to change, and we encourage our audience to stay updated.
Forbes 25 greatest R&B artists of all time list.
Forbes, but we did come up with our own top 10 list.
And I'm gonna say why, because I feel like if you could attend any of these artists' listening party for any album on your top 10, which artist would it be and which album would it be?
Ooh.
R&B only.
Welcome back to the R&B Only show. I am your co-host, Jovy E.
It's your girl Tiara Monique West. Happy day. How you feeling, Jovy?
I'm pretty good. It's a lot going on this week. I'm super hyped for Broccoli City Fest this weekend in the DMV.
It's my Shamar dance.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
How you feeling? Play somewhere. I'm feeling good. I'm hot, man. It's I feel bad for people that's in hell. Cause damn, where I live, it's been like 105. I'm like, I can't imagine. Ooh,
that's
Lord.
not where I thought you were going. I thought you were going
It's
to say I
hot as
feel
hell.
bad for people who live in like Texas or Florida.
No,
but
the
yeah.
spirits in hell. So I feel bad for y'all. Y'all need to get your lives together. But anyway, no, I'm feeling good. Ready to hit that Broccoli City Fest stage like you said this weekend. I am excited.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm
Happy
excited to be back
here.
in the DMV. I love the DMV.
See, I love the DMV. I love DC. I might just have to get me some mambo sauce just to take home.
I gotta go to Uzna's. The shit sure.
You know what? Soon as we land. Well, I think you get there before me, but Saturday, can we make that happen?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm with
Saturday,
the shits.
let's go to Uzna's.
I'm with the shits.
Lemon pepper wet, baby. I don't even eat chicken wings no more, but I'm not gonna have none because might make my stomach rumble before the show.
Stick with the fish or something. Yeah, or
Fish
the
and some
turkey. They have really good turkey wings.
You know what?
They're
Might
really
get a
good
turkey
turkey
wing or
wings.
some catfish. Go to at a soul food spot if you ain't eating meat is always catfish. You know they're gonna have catfish
For
or
sure.
red snapper because that's how we do. Shout out to the black jobs.
I know. A snapper hate to see me coming. Okay, what is you talking about? Damn, I'm hungry. I'm actually hungry as hell right now.
Damn, not you hungry.
Yeah, I'm hungry. Shit, I've been working off water and iced coffee, but you know,
you fasting?
Again. I'm gonna eat something.
3 days out the week, brother. It's a Kendrick line. If you know, you know. Anyway, this week we looking at Forbes 25 greatest R&B artists of all time list, counting down our top 10.
Yep.
And looking at BET's top 25 couples of all time from 2006. It has resurfaced. So let's jump right into
Let's
it.
do
We
it.
here. We ready?
Okay, so Forbes.
Questioning
Forbes, for context, is a global media company focusing on business, investing, technology, entrepreneurship, leadership, and lifestyle. I don't know why they're doing this 25 greatest R&B artists of all time list.
Yeah, like the list I'm known. I mean, I know for them having is like 30 under 30,
Right.
or like Global 2000, America's Top Colleges. Like they have nothing to do with music. Ever.
Right.
So them dropping this list, I thought I was reading it wrong. I'm like, Forbes. They got
don't-
another division now? Like
I don't understand the correlation.
Yeah.
However, here we are.
R&B music at that. Not
At
even
that.
like all time. It's like R&B.
R&B.
Like, why
I
is Forbes
wonder-
so specific with R&B music? I wonder
What was
it
the
is.
thought process? I
I'd
don't
like to know that, too.
Was there like, I wonder if they're like, if they have a partnership or something with one of these streaming services, and if they were like trying to, I don't get it. But anyway, here
That
we
would
are
make
with the
more
list.
sense, but they ain't saying nothing about that.
Here we are with the list. At 25, we've got Cleo Soul.
Okay.
24 is
Dwele.
Thank you.
He was a hot neo. So if you don't know about Dwele, get in the, what Lotto say? Get in the booth, bitch. Get in them crates, bitch. No, for real. Digging them B-sides of your R&B stuff. Dwele is a great artist. Find a Way. I think that's the one you got.
Yeah. I know a song or two, but
Probably
pronunciation.
Find a Way. I was hoping we could find a way. That's him.
Wow. Vocals. You hear it? Might be on over here
Ain't
at
even
R&B
warmed
Only. 23, we got Escape.
Okay.
22, Floor Tree. 21, Keith Sweat.
Okay. This is this list is looking very like
Yeah,
throwback.
for sure.
But okay, let's keep going. 20, where we at, Keith Sweat?
21 was Keith Sweat.
Okay.
20, we're at Brownstone. 19, Tina Turner. 18, SWV.
Okay, wait, let's stop at Tina Turner.
Okay.
Because this is the discussion that we've been having where they automatically classify black artists as R&B. Tina Turner.
A pop girly.
Yeah, that's rock music, rock
If
and roll,
anything,
pop.
that,
Like, that's
yeah.
just not your, it's not like her music is not rooted in R&B like Jabari would say. I mean, I guess it is, but it doesn't have that type of feel. Like, it's like soulful rock and roll. So to see her on this category, I'm like, why? Like, Tina Turner is a great, but
phenomenal
R&B
artist.
all time, I
Nah.
wouldn't even put her on the list or even think about it.
Yeah.
Not 25, but yeah, what y'all think about that? Let us know in the comments, because we've been having this discussion back and forth about black people, black music, and R&B, whether they sing R&B or not. But yeah, let's keep going.
Tina Turner, phenomenal artist, phenomenal performer,
great
but
vocalist.
should not be on an R&B list.
I don't think so.
Moving on, 17, Aaron.
I don't even know who this is. Like, I'm
Neville?
over here Googling now. What songs does he have? Tell It Like It Is, Don't Know Much. I don't know this music. But
Y'all know
okay.
Aaron Neville?
I don't.
Anyways,
see, this is
they
when I be
17.
trying to like. I gotta take notes and like do my R&B history, because I don't even know who that is.
We needed a historian out here with us. Where
Yeah,
DJ?
I don't even know who
was
that is. I'm trying to look and see
artistic-
like maybe his hit song. Let's see. Yeah, Tell It Like It Is. Maybe I would know it if I played it, but just reading it off top, I don't know who that is. But shout out to Aaron.
at number 17.
17.
16, In Vogue.
Okay.
15, John Legend.
Okay.
14, Anita Baker. Shout out to
Okay.
AB.
Yeah, AB.
13, Al Green.
Okay.
12, your girl Brandy.
Yeah.
11, Jilly from Philly.
Hey.
10. Oh wait, let's stop there. Any notes in that before we get into the top 10?
I feel like there's a lot of notes here. Just
Again, Forbes.
Yeah, why? I'm trying to figure out the correlation and why they're even like, you know what? Let's develop a top 25 R&B artists of all time list. And I would like to know who was in the room and what was the criteria. Like I say every single time, what was the criteria?
Yeah.
Who's judging
Just
these
like,
people? What does the room look like?
Because
Culturally.
then this top 10 is, Okay, so 10, Mariah Carey.
Okay.
9, TLC. 8, Usher. 7, Aaliyah. 6, Frank Ocean. 5, SZA.
Okay.
4, Sade. Coming in at 3, we've got Mary J. 2, D'Angelo. And 1 is Miss Badu.
I don't get it. Number 1, Erykah Badu. Love you. I love you.
Beyonce not on the list? Spooky.
Chris Brown? Does
Spooky.
Chris Brown just not make lists anymore? Do they
Stevie
just-
Wonder?
Right. They just don't do Marvin Gaye?
Spooky.
Aretha?
Spooky.
Who made this list? Show yourself.
And who is Aaron? God damn it!
No, for real. Like, I'm sure he makes great music. He has hits, but
Shout out to
Aaron Neville. That name sounds familiar, but nothing is coming to mind. Like, Brownstone?
Okay,
Brownstone.
we
When-
have
when-
we have all of this, but we did come up with our own top 10 list.
And I'm going to say why, because I
Okay.
feel like
Yeah.
these lists, like, I never know the criteria that they're going on.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like if I was to make a list, and this is my opinion,
Mm-hmm.
my favorites based on the generation that I grew up on, I
Mm-hmm.
would base, like, the criteria would be based on your impact and the influence that you've had.
Love it.
Commercial success, okay? Your live performance.
Because you gotta be able to
vocal ability.
talk about it.
Right. Your career's longevity. How long have
Mm-hmm.
you been relevant? Are people still pulling from your stuff? They sampling you? They still trying to get advice? Blah blah blah. Cultural significance. Have you touched the younger people? You still reaching back? You know, are we? Do you matter to our culture? Basically,
Right.
songwriting, legacy, innovation, and critical acclaim, meaning like awards and what people say about you.
That's a rubric for your ass.
You know,
okay?
like, drop the rubric when you drop these lists, because we don't know what y'all judging them off of. So I'm going to say number 1, Stevie Wonder.
I like it.
I don't see how they put Erykah Badu at number 1. I love Erykah Badu,
love
but number
Badu
1 all
down.
time? No. Like,
Love Badu
we wouldn't
down.
have a lot of the newer artists that we have today without Erykah Badu.
For sure.
But we probably wouldn't have an entire category of music without Stevie Wonder.
Facts.
So number 1 off top, I give it to Stevie Wonder.
I like it.
My number 2, Whitney Houston.
I like it.
Now, I know some people might not put her in R&B, but she's rooted in the church.
For
so
sure.
that's R&B to me. That's different. Number 3, Marvin Gaye, because he wasn't even on the list. I don't even think Whitney Houston was on the list either. Marvin Gaye, classic. A lot of these R&B males that we have now sing because of Marvin Gaye. They sound like him. They're able to write these lyrics because of him in the way that they talk in their context. Marvin Gaye.
October London said copy paste.
Literally.
Yep.
Beyonce.
Duh.
Threw her on the list because of everything that's in the criteria.
Duh.
Rooted in R&B, but there's nobody bigger in the criteria than Beyonce. Cultural significance, impact, longevity, innovation, vocal ability,
I
performance.
believe she wasn't on that damn top 25. That's crazy as hell.
Anita Baker, I put her at number 5. And I don't think that like the numbers really matter per se. I just feel like the top 10 of all time are just top 10. You in there, you in there. So Anita Baker. At number 6, I put Jasmine Sullivan because Jasmine Sullivan. 7, I put Chris Brown. Because Chris Brown is going on what year of his career and still like selling out tours right now?
He's been doing this shit since he was 16 and
He's
he is
35. This is a 20-year career. Like, come on, give it up for Chris Brown. And I put Usher on there because of the same exact reason. Like, this man just did the Super Bowl like 30-something years into his career. Number 9, Jill Scott. Number 10, Mary J. Blige.
We have a lot of the same artists on our lists.
Okay.
And I would like to say that we were not in the same room discussing this at any point. Like, we're talking about this for the first time right now. Go on my phone. I got a new phone, y'all. Ooh, it's so pretty, and I got a new case for it and stuff. Okay, anyways. Now that I'm looking at my order, whatever, I'm just going to go for it. Number 1, I got Beyonce.
Okay.
2, I got Mary J.
Okay.
And 3, I got Stevie Wonder.
Okay. That's a good top 3, though.
I feel like past, future, present. Or not future, but past, present type joint. Like pioneers of it and the person carrying the torch right now type shit. You know? 4, I got Badu. I feel like she holds the neo soul sound. She is
the leader.
Yeah. You know, we wouldn't have the SZAs. We wouldn't have so many people without
Walker, Janae,
Badu. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
5, I got Usher.
Okay.
6, I put Sade. I feel like
I like Sade on the list.
Although now that I'm looking at the criteria that you set forth, I don't know. I think Sade is definitely an artist that made a lane for herself or themselves since it's a band.
But in the same way that you're saying that, she's also created a lane for other artists similar and bands similar of that
I just
sound,
think when I think of like, I guess like commercial success or like longevity, like we just haven't heard from her or them in so long that I'm like, but I think when I think of growing up, like she was she, I don't know anymore, but
the band,
the band, the entity, just a staple in my household, like that we down. 7, Luther.
Yeah. Oh. See, I was thinking about this, and that's why I wanted to.
Gone too soon.
I want us to do like eventually sit down as like R&B only brand and team and like create our own top 100 because I feel like R&B goes so far back and it's so deep that it's hard to like chronologically
spreads wide. Like it's just
people, you know, like it's
Luther got to be
too
up there
much
for me. My obsession. Gone too soon. R.I.P. Big Luther, Little Luther. Don't matter. 8, I got Maxwell.
Okay.
Maxwell's still out here showing us his good knees. Let's be serious. Yeah. Drop down and get your eagle on.
He be
okay.
butterflying that thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. For real.
Legit.
For real. To the left, to the left. To the right, to the right.
9, I got Jasmine Sullivan, even though I might switch 9 and 10. 9, I got Jasmine Sullivan. 10, Whitney Houston.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good list though. It makes sense. It's more sensible than the list that Forbes put out. Like that's what I'd be saying. Like I would love to see like the criteria.
Yeah. But it didn't even make sense for them to be putting that list together.
Yeah, because I'm
Thanks
like,
for trying those things.
Like I would love to know like what full albums by these people are they thinking? Like Brownstone. Why is Brownstone on the list? I'm not like throwing shade at Brownstone or anything, but like maybe if we're talking like top 25 R&B groups, but R&B artist Brownstone
and Whitney Houston out there,
and Stevie Wonder's not on this list.
Beyonce's nowhere to be seen.
I would love to know what album, project, singles by Brownstone you think deserve to make top 25 all time. It's actually not crazy. Groups. Like it's one thing. Okay, you know how I think R&B list should be broken up? Top women, top men, top groups. Like, you know, like that's the only way we're going to get a fair look across the board. Because
but then
just
in the DJ, when we had all the DJs over here, you was like, don't categorize me as a female DJ. Just say that I'm a DJ.
I just feel like that's the most fair because we had to have so much music. How are we going to... Or maybe separated like this, like vocalists, performers, groups. Like I'm trying to figure out a way to categorize
I
them.
think if anything, it has to be by like era or years.
Year, like decades.
Yeah,
like
by
the
decades.
era of R&B that they're in.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
just
think
feel
that
like
makes the
there's
most
so much
sense.
R&B, I don't know how to like. And then it's
It is.
different sounding too. You know, like R&B today does not sound like it did 50 years
but
ago.
I think that's why it makes sense to do it by like not by the year specifically, but by like
generationally.
Yeah, something like that. I think it should have more to do with like the time frame or the time that they were at their peak kind of thing, more than by gender, sex, or by their, because then it would get too murky with like if we're looking at just like folks who ran neo soul or folks who just like it would get too murky in that, and then we already don't know whether we were going to categorize Whitney Houston as R&B or not. Like imagine trying to figure out if Jhené Aiko is traditional R&B or neo soul R&B or alternative R&B.
And just to clarify too, I only said men and women because it's different for DJs. Because like generally when you're first thinking of like DJs coming up, there was no women. So it's like it's different for singers. Like women have always been singing, men have always been singing. So I feel like you could separate them like that just to, because I don't want y'all to think I'd be like contradicting myself. But yeah. I agree, because I feel like there's just too many, and I don't know how they came up with this list.
Yeah, I think the best way to think about it would be by decade. Would it be what's 10 years?
Decade, yeah, decade.
By decades,
10,
yeah.
I think that's the best way to do it.
You see that? Yeah.
That's why if you ever, we could get real deep right now, because what number month is December? 12?
12.
English language makes no sense, because
the English language really doesn't make sense,
right?
It doesn't.
Let's not go there though. But anyway,
because imagine trying to teach somebody how to pronounce yacht.
Yacht. Yacht. Yacht. It's a yacht. Or read, red. That's so difficult. But anyway, back to your list. If you could attend any of these artists' listening party for any album on your top 10, which artist would it be and which album would it be? Yeah, let's get deep.
Okay. For one, I wish I could be like if Usher's Confessions came out today and I'm this age.
Yeah, grown.
Yeah, that's a listening party I would go to. Damn. I had to look back.
I know a few. I could give you 3 off my list right now.
I'm trying to think which Beyonce album would
B-Day for sure.
B-Day?
That's my favorite. And it's hard to say that because of Renaissance, but B-Day is my favorite sounding, like production wise, the way the songs are written, the way it flows. I would want to hear B-Day release party. That's the one I would want to be at for Beyonce.
You know what?
Either that or Renaissance, but I'm gonna have to say B-Day because Renaissance is too new. I saw the tour. I would want to be at the listening party for B-Day.
I'm not mad at that.
Screaming on that thing. The thing is loud as hell. Imagine being in the room
Deja
with that.
Vu is one of my favorite Beyonce songs of all time.
Really?
Deja Vu is my like like what? Deja Vu and Kitty. Yeah, that might be the album.
That's the one. And for me, I would also pick Jill Scott and probably Stevie Wonder. And for Stevie Wonder, I want to go to the listening party for Songs in the Key of Life.
Duh.
Like, of course. And Jill Scott's very first album, too.
I'm not mad at that.
I can't think of what it's called right now. Words in... Volume 1. Jill Scott, Volume 1, her very first album. I can't think what it's called right now. But yeah, Jill Scott's very first album. But
which Badu album would I want to be at the list?
Baduism.
Baduism?
Yeah. Baduism for sure.
Let's see. Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know her albums by like
heart. Like you got to look at them.
I got to look at the cover. Yeah. Baduism. Mama's Gun.
Mama's Gun is a good one too. I just feel like Baduism is such a classic, and it's just so like 90s neo soul sounding. You are right. I feel like Erykah Badu should be in the top 25. Yeah, because we wouldn't have a lot of people without Erykah Badu. Not that I wasn't like trying to give her credit, because obviously
the samples,
I love Erykah
like people
Badu,
have sampled her shit like crazy.
The influence that she's had,
it's crazy,
on
and
R&B
she's
music.
still Because I definitely have that most recent album, the one about the bees and shit. What's your phone number?
Oh yeah,
I have that one on
With
vinyl.
Yeah, you know something crazy about that album?
What?
You know how she had like her phone number coded in the album, and if you called,
She
would
was
call
like
you
really,
back?
yeah.
Yeah, I had called her, right?
Really?
And I was blowing it up, and then as I'm calling, she calls back, and I press decline because I'm still calling. I'm like, I think that was a number, and I know it was a number because she called my homegirl an hour later, and I'm like, I can't believe I hung up on Erykah Badu. I'm so sorry, Miss Badu.
He said, "Hang up on you."
I was in the mood though. That's the crazy part. But yeah, I just feel like if y'all gonna be generating top anything lists, make sure you're qualified in
Facts.
the area
Miss
of
Forbes,
the subject of
what
topness
is you
that you're talking
doing?
about. Because what?
Baby, what is you doing?
I don't know.
But okay, so we decided listening parties, confessions at our big age.
Confessions on her big age.
Yes.
B-Day.
B-Day, Beyonce.
I would want to hear B-Day when it came out though. I don't care about hearing it at my age.
Yeah, there's certain ones that I don't need to. That Usher one.
Yeah.
Because I feel like
it hits different now as an adult.
For sure.
Because I can't imagine me being in fourth grade at the listening party listening to Can You Handle It or that's
But
what
now
it's made
being
for.
at Stevie Wonder's.
Yeah, at a
like,
young age, that's different. 'Cause
that's
like
the vibes is
family
the
type of
vibes,
music.
yeah.
Like I just
The vibes is
found
the
out
vibes.
that's what it made for. Like I just found out what that song is about. That's what it's made for. You know what that song is about? Condoms. You got something on, right? That's what it's made for. Boo, why you tripping? And then he talking about how he don't want a raw dog. Raw dog is a never. I know better. Heard a whisper. Like it's crazy when you grow up and realize what these songs are about. So yeah, I would want to hear confessions.
Just like, what is it, Poison? Is
STD.
about yeah. I remember when I
thought
found
it was
that
about
out.
a bad girl, bad as in good, like Michael Jackson. I
like
didn't know he was
BHAD, you know what I'm saying?
you're stinging. You got the burn.
That's crazy. Okay, anyways. Confessions at our big age, B-Day, Beyonce.
I would say Words and Sound Volume 1, Jill Scott.
Okay, Baduism
Yeah.
for Badu. And
Songs in the Key of Life.
yes.
Yeah.
I like that. Solid.
Yeah.
Solid.
That's a good top.
Yeah, we did that.
Yeah. High five. While we on list though, you know what else has just resurfaced recently on Instagram?
This list is crazy as hell.
Slow Jams for Life on Instagram.
This is crazy as hell.
BET's top 25 couples of all time. This came out in
From
2006.
2006.
Yeah,
this is from
like
2006.
Yeah, it's from 2006. It's just a funny list that I just thought was hilarious to see because I'm like, first of all, half of these people aren't together again.
Not
aren't
at all.
together.
Some of
Number
them problematic
25
as shit
is
now.
back together. Like, what universe are we living in? But I just thought it would be cute to like go through this list and
Let's
maybe
do
like
it.
talk about who would be on the list today.
Okay, let's do it.
25, Ashanti and Nelly.
Wait, I gotta pull up the list. Give me
I
2
thought
seconds.
that's so. Ashanti and Nelly in 2006, and then they broke up and got back together, and now they're having a baby. I love it. Do you like it? Because some people be talking
know,
about
I
how
love
they
it.
how they don't like that.
I love
Ashanti
it.
waited all her life and he got to live
I
his
think-
life. And
Timing is everything when it comes to relationships. So if
Yeah.
they knew that it wasn't working, by all means. 24, Lisa Bonet and Lenny Kravitz.
made a great baby from it. Thank you.
They did. They did. Both eclectic. That was cute at the moment. They're not together anymore, right?
I don't think
Nah,
so.
she was dating Aquaman.
Yeah.
Or was it her daughter that was
Or
dating
is it-
Aquaman?
No, I think the daughter's married to Aquaman.
No, the daughter's dating Jason Tatum.
I thought
Zoe
Ella May. I
Kravitz-
thought Ella May was dating Jason Tatum. I thought
Not Jason Tatum.
I'm like, wait a minute, you confusing
what's
me.
the dancer guy from
Channing Tatum?
Channing Tatum. One of them Tatums, goddamn. Okay, wait.
I'm fucking weak.
Hold
Lisa
on.
Bonet is in the Cosby Show.
Yes.
Lenny
I think
Kravitz is-
she was the one who was dating
Aquaman?
I think Lisa Bonet was dating Aquaman. Her daughter is dating Zoe Kravitz is dating Channing Tatum or is
See, this
engaged to Channing Tatum.
This is funny because like you said, these people aren't even together no more. Like the next Biggie, Faith Evans / Lil Kim.
The
like,
fact that they had / Lil Kim is wildly disrespectful.
Biggie and Faith Evans / Lil Kim.
It's crazy. Now Faith Evans running around with Stevie J.
And I don't even think they together no more.
Oh, word?
I don't know. The internet be saying some stuff. 22 ain't together no more either.
Dwayne Martin and Tisha Campbell.
And she said that she feels much better in like the symptoms that she had from her. I think she was like having some type of disease or some type of sickness.
Really?
She said ever since she got divorced from him, she feels great. You know what that is, ladies? Stress. Get it out your life. Live stress free.
That's
Number 21, More Stress. Left Eye and Andre, how you say his last name? Rison? Anyway, the guy's house that she burnt down by accident, burning his stuff in the bathtub. Rest in peace, man. Aaliyah and Damon Dash at number 20.
Crazy. Rest in peace to you too, Aaliyah.
Wow. Number 19, though, they still together. Are these, is this the first people we got to besides?
Yes.
No, actually, Ashanti and Nelly are still together, but they took a break.
That don't count.
Okay,
so that don't count.
So shout
they're not
out.
Still together. They got back together.
Okay, shout out to Nicole Ari Parker and Boris Kojo. They've been holding it down for like
Facts.
20, 30 years at this point.
Facts.
Shout out to them.
They up there with
Tamia and Grant Hill.
That's the one.
That's like one of my favorite
They're
couples.
not on the list.
They're not?
I don't see Tamia.
Oh, they need to be on the list. I don't know why they wasn't. In 2006, were they together?
I feel like
I think they have been together for like early 2000s, right?
Mad long. Yeah, out there just shuffling it up.
Number 18 is hilarious though, because we just on this album.
Usher and Chili. Stupid loser.
Wait, who's that loser to?
Chili. No, JK, respectfully. I just remember being like 8-9 years old watching that You Remind Me video, seething every time because it happened. It's like history.
You know, it's history to me. That BET Awards when 50 Cent was like, hey, Vivica, you wearing that dress. Next thing you know, they dating.
I didn't know that they ever
number
dated.
17. You didn't know that?
I didn't know that
you
they ever
don't remember
dated.
on the BET Awards, he went up there to accept an award and he could see Vivica Fox and he said something about everybody looked good and he like, you wearing that dress? And she like, oh, next thing you know, they dating.
Maybe I gotta see a visual.
Yeah, you
we'll
might have to
up.
watch it. Yeah, number 16, one of my favorite couples of all time.
Mary J.
And Casey. That's just, I wish they never would have broke up, but I think it was like very toxic. Casey from Casey and JoJo, Jodeci. Huh? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He was. That's what I'm saying. It was a very toxic relationship.
Not you. Why are you clapping it up?
Because when it was good. Like Bobby and Whitney.
Okay.
Not clapping it up like, yeah, he beat. Not that is not what I'm saying. I'm saying that they made it was like some good sounding music coming out when they were together.
Valid.
But yes, I said it was very toxic. I'm glad that he left her. But have you realized the music that we get when Mary J. Blige is going through hell?
Valid.
Not saying that she should. I just like the time period.
Let's just move on.
Yeah. For ladies, leave him if he treating you bad, but make an album about it.
Okay.
Get it out.
Way
Express
to clean
yourself.
that up. Way to clean
Express
that up.
yourself. Another one of my favorite couples from the early 2000s.
Nick Cannon and Christina Milian. Shout out to, what is it? Love Don't Cost a Thing? That was a movie. That was a time period. Before he started running.
Number 14. See, look, you Andre 3000
I caught myself though.
And Erykah Badu. That was a good one.
That's
and
another
we
one
got
that
7 out of them. So
brought us
7,
great
right?
music too.
Yeah, 7. Yeah, 7.
Great music. Love that they seem to have a great relationship.
I didn't know that Tyra Banks and John Singleton dated. That sounds very West Coast.
R.I.P. John Singleton.
R.I.P.
We missed you on that last season of Snowfall, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Is Over and Stedman still together? They number 12. He's still collecting that check? I would be if I was him. Number 11, Khalees and Nas. Damn, rest in peace to their relationship. Was theirs a little toxic too? I think, I don't know. I'm not going to say I loved anybody's relationship now. I'm scared.
Because this next one, definitely toxic. Robin Givens and Mike Tyson. Yeah.
I didn't know they dated until I watched his documentary.
Really?
Yeah. And I'm like, that's interesting.
This next one, there's hella abuse on here. Goodness.
But that's what I'm saying. This is from 2006. They're talking about best couples of all time.
Because number 9 is Russell Simmons and Kimora.
You see what I'm saying? But like I said, like
he out in Bali or something, hiding from the law.
Darkness. Not on his side, but just usually like when you find yourself and you get free from a bad situation.
That's a fact.
You make something good of it. Usually something good comes from it. And
you
that's
hope.
why I clapped.
And
usually it does though, because once you
yeah.
get out of badness, like usually the light is there and you're free and you can finally do what you were made to do. And I feel like a lot of these situations, like these people are put in these situations because the world is going through it. And if you can find a way to talk about it and think about it, then maybe you can help somebody else.
That's valid.
You know what I mean?
That's valid.
But yeah, moving on. Jermaine Dupri and Janet Jackson coming in at number 8.
He fumbled the baddest, bitch.
No, did he? I'm glad she upgraded because she got a couple billion and a baby out of that oil man. Shout out to the oil industry.
He fumbled crazy.
No, you know who fumbled for real?
Huh?
Number 7.
Eric
Benet. No.
Oh wait, we're at 7.
Eric Benet fumbled Halle Berry.
Is it crazy that I didn't know they were together?
What?
Until I saw this list, I'm like, Halle Berry, Eric Benet.
Yeah. It's funny though seeing Sierra and Bow Wow on there at number 6 because Sierra.
I vividly
I feel like
remember that
Sierra and Russell
relationship.
would be on this list now, and now to
For
see her on
sure.
there with somebody else is crazy. Number 5
Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith.
or Jada in August.
Keep my. Ooh.
Ooh.
Now, why you did that?
Oh, who's number 4?
Keep my wife's name
crazy.
out your motherfucking
These last
mouth.
few are a little bit. This
Crazy.
list is very toxic.
Redacted and Jennifer Lopez.
Not redacted. Sean C. Sean
Redacted.
SA.C.
Redacted. Yuck. The depths of hell. And
Number
Jennifer
3.
Lopez. This must have been pre that one club outing. Remember? Yeah, that must have been pre this. Number 3.
This is probably one of my
It worked for me.
top
It
couples
worked.
of all
It worked for
time.
me. It worked.
Whitney and Bobby.
It worked for me. Yeah.
And like I said,
Shout out to
another
them.
toxic couple, but look what we got from it. Like, you know, like you just gotta, sometimes you gotta get through it to get to it. Gabrielle and Dwayne Wade.
They still
They was
locked in.
together in 2006.
I didn't know that they were together in 2006. They were together when he won the championship with Miami because that was 2006.
I had no idea they were together that long. I didn't know. I did not know. But coming in at number 1, long-standing power couple that everybody thinks and wants to be like, Beyonce and Jay-Z. So this list is from 2006. I thought that was hilarious, but I was just thinking about people who would be on it now.
I didn't know how young she was when they got together.
Beyonce?
Yeah.
Child.
Yeah, it's
You know
crazy.
people be saying that she's stuck, but we gonna talk about that. That's an episode for another day. But anyway, I was like, yeah, Sierra and Russell for sure would be on this list if they were
Yes.
to put it out now. LeBron James and Savannah James. Mm-hmm. Maybe the Currys.
The Currys would be on
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Rihanna and,
influence you.
A$AP Rocky.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then I was like, Alicia Keys, Swizz Beatz, Barack and Michelle Obama.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's mine. Because I can't think. And then probably like some YouTube couples, because you know, like they're famous nowadays. There's like a YouTube couple going around right now where it has like a hot track.
Ryan Destiny and Keith.
Oh, Keith Powers?
Yeah.
Yeah, they would be on there.
They would be on there. They're
Yeah,
cute.
They are. There's some cute couples out right now. I'm trying to think of like younger ones, but they be acting like they not dating. They be trying to hide who they with. You know what I'm saying? Jason Tatum
brother.
and Ella May.
Jason Tatum, not Channing. Everybody makes
The only
mistakes.
time I'm ever thinking about him is if I'm talking about Magic Mike or Step Up.
Yeah.
He never comes to my mind.
Yeah.
Channing Tatum.
He was with his co-star off of Step Up. Weren't they like married at some point?
What?
Yeah, he married the co-star off of
Oh, I
there.
had
I don't
no
know what
idea.
shorty name is, but
have
they
no
were
idea.
together for a minute.
Oh.
Zendaya and Tom would be on there.
On BET's
Is
top
Zendaya? Is she not black?
Okay, well then put Kamala and her man on there too.
All right, took it too far.
No, if you could think of another couple, then put them in the comments and let us know.
What's
'Cause
another
I'm
good,
trying to think of somebody else.
black ass couple.
That's what I said. Savannah and LeBron James.
Hell no. Shorty off of Basketball Wives been with her ex-basketball playing husband
Who?
for mad long. Jackie, what's her name? Jackie Chris. They get remarried
Jackie
every
Christie,
year.
yeah.
Yeah, she got to be
And
on
Doug
there.
Christie,
That's
They
her
was
crazy
together
ass.
in 2006. So I don't know.
I
why
don't- they was
I guess that's
hating.
because the show wasn't really out yet. But
Okay, yeah, but
if you got somebody to add to the list, drop it in the comments, and I'll see if I love them. I can't think of nobody else though. But Frank Ocean working on new music finally, so he says.
okay. If we made a top 25 list like Forbes did,
Frank
he
Ocean?
would be top 25.
That's why I
for
want to make
sure.
a top 100.
Yeah.
Because I feel like so many
He's-
people.
oof.
I want to make a top 5. No, I'm just playing.
All right. Because you know what T gonna do? Take it too motherfucking far.
Because there's just so much good music.
Honestly.
And I was listening to I can't think of his name, but he did that Pink Matter cover.
Recently?
Yes.
Elmine.
Is that how you say his name?
I don't know how to pronounce that man's name.
And I was like-
ELMIENE.
I was like, Frank, get in the booth. Because this man's about to out-sing you on your own songs.
Not only that one, but he also covered Cleo Soul's, what is it, Sweetness? Not Sweetness. The Sweetness is the name of his song. He covered Cleo Soul's, I'm going to tell you right now. Give me 2
He's
seconds.
killing the covers. But yeah, that made me
Sideways.
Think about,
He covered Cleo Soul's Sideways, and I've been shaking that damn song every way but loose because, oh my, and he did Untitled, How Does It Feel?
yeah.
Shout out to Elmine.
Shout out to him. But shout out to Frank Ocean because I heard he's back working with the producer and collaborator that helped him work with the Blonde and Endless. His name is Michael. I don't know how to say this name. Uzuru.
Uzowuru.
So they would go on to contribute to his acclaimed 2006 LP Blonde and lend a hand to his visual album Endless. In the following years, the two teamed up on the understated hit Chanel and In My Room. And more recently, they've been working on new music together in Miami. Now, it's always so funny when I hear people say they're working on new music, but I never hear the artist say it. I don't believe it until it come out or until I see a single or some type of cover art. But
until I see some kind of rollout. I know that the last couple years have been really rough for Frank.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
like
lost.
personally?
Yeah, his brother died.
Oh, I think that's something that like artists, I mean not artists, fans and people in general. Like
Wait, let me fact check. I don't know if it's his brother or if his nephew.
We don't realize, like, we forget that these people are also human. Like, yeah, we want music from them, but they be going through stuff just like we do. We can't rush these people.
Yeah, he lost his life in a car accident in 2020.
That's sad. I hope I know it's hard to deal with grief, but like I said, sometimes it's better to just let it all out in the things that you do and express yourself rather than keep it in. It's going to make you feel better, and it might help somebody else.
Yeah.
And
I'm
like
excited to see what it's going to sound like, because that man doesn't have a lane
at all. Just it's
can
Frank
do
Ocean in
whatever.
his lane.
And I still remember, because he wrote the song. Is it "I Care" by Beyonce? He wrote that song.
I think I did know that.
And there's a video of him, and I think it's on SoundCloud. The audio of it is on SoundCloud, and I think that's what I used to wear out. Of him performing, singing "I Care," and
I like
that
song
version of
Beyonce
it.
too, Superpowered. And the one with him and Beyonce, Pink and White, on his album. Yeah, they sound good together. Matter of fact.
Yeah.
Superpower. Yeah. Anyway, like we say every single week,
Get back in the booth.
because R&B is alive and well, it ain't going nowhere. And Frank, we would love your contribution. Please give us something new. Give us something new. You know what I was interested to hear this week?
What? Don't say Forbes.
Yeah, with Usher on it. That didn't sound right. No? Was I tripping? I liked it, but I'm like, whoa, it's a little vulgar for Usher.
A little.
You know what I mean? Like, I've never heard
He talking
Usher
about
say
beating it out the frame.
He said the D word.
He said he'll beat it out the frame.
I've never heard Usher say that word.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, wow, Usher Raymond.
Whoa.
I liked it, but I was like,
I think I like it
taken
because
aback.
it's Usher.
well, I like the original song, regardless. Like, I just like the melody. Like, I can't sing
I
it
haven't
out
gone
loud.
back to Forbes' project since
Yeah,
he
that song
dropped
plays
it.
on the radio, but the clean version.
I don't listen to
so
the radio.
hearing it with Usher, I was like, okay, I like it, but it was just, it took me back.
Yeah, for
'Cause I was like,
sure.
whoa, explicitness.
For sure.
You like Sampa?
I do like Sampha.
Okay.
I like him a lot, and I love me some Lil Sims. Shout out to Top Boy. I like that it's rooted in R&B, but very experimental and like just all the lanes. Yeah, electronic, alternative.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. And I liked his Tiny Desk is really good too. Well, both of them are really good, but the most recent one from his last project,
It's good. Yeah,
so
I
good.
I did like that Tiny
Yeah.
Desk. You're right.
So Sampha dropped a new song, Satellite Business 2.0, which features Little Sims. We got another remix for Nasty. This time, Tinashe Chloe joined Tinashe for a Nasty Girl remix.
I like it.
And you know what I like? Unlike the Forbes and Usher collab, this one it's not explicit. It's because Nasty isn't explicit. Like, they don't say any curse words, even though it's a nasty song.
Yeah.
And in that same fashion, still not an explicit song, even though it's nasty as hell. Because she's talking about, I want to touch my
nasty, but she don't. You
but they
ain't
don't
gotta say it,
curse. Yeah. They're saying a lot without saying a lot. And I like that.
Innuendos.
Right. Blast dropped his album, I'll Always Come Find You.
Yeah, and it's
I don't
like,
need you to always come find me.
It's like in 4 parts. Oh,
Yeah. I mean, not
Not
dissing. Like, I'm just saying, like,
I know
about
what you
like the
mean.
names, like, I'll always come find you. That sounds a little like enough. Like,
yeah.
is that the Jennifer Lopez movie? Enough? You ever seen that movie?
I've seen it.
I used
That's
to
one of
love
my
that fucking
favorite
movie.
movies.
Yeah, I used to love that movie. Beat
J-Lo
his
be
ass.
beaten down as an actor, girl, actress. Use an actress, okay? You can when something's written for her. I'm not gonna say nothing about that last movie.
You saw it?
Hell no.
Okay, I was gonna say.
I saw the clips on it.
Okay.
I was a young girl in Brooklyn.
I don't think that was off her movie. I don't think that was off her movie.
Running up and down the block. Wait, why am I belt undone? That's what I get talking about J-Lo. J-Lo, I love you. I thought you was Selena my whole life until I grew up, turned 10 years old. But anyway, yeah, I like Blast album. No, I like Blast album because he sounds not the same. Where did I
There's
tell
a lot
you
of
when
variety.
he dropped that song with Anderson .Paak?
Yeah.
I'm like, this song, like, I like when he doesn't sound like, I like when you sound West Coast, but I like when you do it on a different type of beat and you just switch it up and there's more variety. But yeah, I think the album is pretty good.
We were talking about in the office. Never mind. Never mind.
I like this next song too.
I do too. I don't know if is it Boney or Booney?
I would say
James?
Boney.
Boney James?
1-0, yeah.
Boney James and October London dropped a song called All I Want Is You, and baby, that
saxophone?
shit. Oof.
Had me feeling like I was on the Quiet Storm.
Ooh.
Smooth, The Wave. Like, I was like, ooh, this is a hitter right now. I feel
just fall off the bone
45, want to be
tender.
at the jazz festival with my joint in my lawn chair. That's what it made me feel like. You know, a wine cooler and
On a crisp, like 75-degree day, just
With a
like
breeze.
big, yeah.
with a breeze. Like, that's what it made me feel like. If you ain't heard this song, go play that song in your backyard though, or like in your car with the windows down.
Yeah.
If you got a convertible, let's talk about that bitch. But, yeah.
Same, and I know we already talked about this, but this man El Mine,
Yeah,
I don't know
the
how to
covers
pronounce
he's
his
been
goddamn
dropping.
name, but them covers.
Or it's not covers. It's like an album where he's like singing live.
It's a cover.
Yeah, but it's like
Some of them are covers, and some of them are his original songs or unreleased songs that he's going to
and
be
he's
dropping.
like live
but
from somewhere. I don't know
live
where
from
he is.
525, and it's
Whatever
like he's
area
taught
code
like
that
you
is.
you can tell he literally just sat down, him, the mic, and the piano, and is just playing this shit. And it's like, who the hell is doing it like that these days? And there's even a part in like Untitled where he like messes up and he's like, ooh, and then he
Gets
does
back.
it like
Yeah,
you can
tell
like
it's live.
oh
Like,
my,
yeah.
and it sounds
Yeah.
so
I would love how to say this
good.
man's name. Come on this couch and tell me how to pronounce your name.
sounds so
Say my name, say my name.
good.
You like Childish Gambino's album?
I don't hate it. I think the album as a whole, I have to sit with it more. It's so many different lanes. No two
Yeah, he always
songs
sounds
sounds the same.
Eclectic. Got that eclectic.
It's very
sound.
eclectic because he can give us real singy song R&B, and he can go rap, he can go electronic, and it's like all the things that he can do on one project.
I've never really been a fan of his.
Really?
Like musically, I love him as an actor, but there's like every song that I hear, it either gets played out on the radio, so I'm annoyed by it, or I just can't seem to like catch on to. I don't know what it is, but like
No, I've definitely been a fan of his music. Even
like
like
some
the
songs, but I've
what's
never
that
like
Pink
I've never
album?
been like I've never been in love with an album. I like singles and maybe like a few songs, but I like them way better.
What's
as
that album with
Donald
the Pink?
Glover,
I
the
did
actor.
also like Awaken My Love. I like that album.
Yeah, there's a song on there that's something about your mama, me and your mama.
Yeah.
I like that song. That's what I'm saying. I like songs, but I've never like been. I'm gonna go back
I'm
and
trying
play
to think.
the full
What's
album.
the one with Because the Internet? I love Because the Internet. That's the one with 3005.
Yeah.
And what's the other one? The Telegraph Ave.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
I don't go back to the albums. I just listen to the
Really,
songs.
that's an
Yeah.
album I really enjoy.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I didn't realize he had like so
Music.
much music.
Yeah, he got a catalog for sure.
I'd be forgetting.
Yeah.
But
Multi-talented. That's what I'm saying. Respect to him. I just
so yeah, he dropped an album called Bando Stone and the New And the New World.
the new world. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's got Georgia Smith on there,
Yeah,
Amaray's
the
on
album
there,
is packed.
Touche's on. It's
Yeah.
he
It's
did
good.
the damn thing.
I just probably won't go back and like play it forever. I'm probably going like
You
find the
gotta-
songs that I
you
like
gotta
and
find-
then-
yeah, this is definitely one of
That's
those
what I do every
albums.
album. But you know what I really did like this week too? Leia. Ain't sad
Yeah.
about it. I love her music. Everything she puts out is a hitter to me. I love
Yeah,
it.
I
I'm
like
ready for
Leia
the
a
world to
lot.
catch on.
I like that a lot.
Yep.
My tops would be Amine, the whole live from 25
Yeah,
project.
for sure. Yeah, that's on there. And I like All I Want Is You. And like
Yeah.
I said, that Leia song. That's my top 3 for the week.
I like that.
Yeah, R&B been dropping a lot lately. Like every week is some hitters.
For shit sure.
Every single week.
For shit sure.
So I'm tired of hearing y'all say R&B is dead. It's alive and well, breathing, resuscitated. Clear.
And if you need help finding the best new R&B, go ahead and email new.rnb, not email. Go to nunu.rnbonly.com, and we gonna email you the link to all the best new R&B every single week.
Every single week.
Every week.
And while you at it on your desktop or on your mobile phone device, go to rnbonly.com/calendar and get you some tickets because we back on tour fall, winter 2024. And guess where we at this weekend?
Broccoli City Fest.
See you in the DMV.
Meet us at Oohs and Ahs, baby.
And lemon pepper wet. Can they lemon pepper my catfish?
I'm sure they could. I don't see why not.
Asking for it.
Yeah.
Shout out to the lemon pepper catfish. My name is Tiara Monique. R&B is alive and well.
I'm Jovy E. Bow, bow, bow.
We'll see y'all next week.
R&B only.